Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to episode number 29 of the Calamity Mod Let's Play series. We're starting off here with a pretty rare drop, the slime staff. So I was actually busy farming out a frozen turtle shell when I was coming back and killed a slime and just got a slime staff. So I guess that's cool. Probably never going to use it other than if we want to farm like money or something like that. But I mean, it's pretty rare either way. Anyways, in the last episode, we ended up defeating the lunatic cultists and getting the mel blobs, which I will go get out of the chest. Not there. Okay, well, we have meldiate bars, something crazy like that. And it turns out this can actually make a ton of things. In these bars of life, we can't actually make yet. We need Corruptix bars, but I'm not entirely sure how we get those, but either way, let me put this back in here. So we made this XEROC blah 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 greatsword, which ends up going into the Terratomere, and it turns out the only thing we need is a Terra blade or a Terra edge, and I don't have a not a great sword, a broken hero sword. I'm only missing one broken hero sword to actually get that. So I think what I'm going to do in the beginning of today's episode right now is use those the summoners I got from the golem, well, not directly from golem, but the temple, the solar tablets. That's what I'm looking for. I'm going to use the solar tablets to farm out a few or however many are necessary, what's it called, solar eclipses. Thank you, solar eclipses, so that we can actually get a broken hero sword, make that Terra blade, and then end up making the Terratomere, because it does 170 damage and there's a lot more stuff. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and farm that out now. Also, I just realized one other thing I forgot to mention. I did end up getting a money trough because there was a blood moon the night before I started recording, so I guess that's kind of cool. We finally have one of those. Mothron is down and we have a broken hero sword, so I think I'm probably not even going to end up farming the rest of this because we already have what we need. So I'm just going to actually turn it to night so that the event goes away, because I do have plenty more things to summon if I ever do need to do it again. I don't really need to farm now. There's nothing left at this point that I'm really looking for. But more importantly, we got the broken hero sword, and we also got a toxic flask, which I'm not sure if we have one. I apologize that I'm making like weird cuts and my voice sounds a bit odd because my throat actually kind of hurts right now. So keep that in mind for the next probably this episode and maybe the next few ones. Yeah, it kind of sucks, so I apologize about that. I have everything I need in my inventory, and if it looks like a lot, it kind of is, because it's a big process. So first off, we're gonna make Palladium Bars, and you're probably wondering, why are you making Palladium Bars to make this? Because that's not even required. Well, I'll show you in just a second here. When I go over here, the thing is, I don't have a Knight's Edge or a Bloody's Edge, so I have to make one of those first, and luckily for me, Calamity allows you to make a Muramasa through Palladium and Cobalt Bars, so that's kind of clutch. Then what I need to make is a Blade of Grass, and then a Blood Butcherer, and then finally there it is, Fiery Greatsword. So we need to go over to a Demon Altar to make those, but while we're here, we're also going to make our Excalibur, and then make that, there it is, into our true Excalibur, which is garbage. But anyways, I'll go over to the Demon Altar and go ahead and make this. Alright, we made it. So now if we go down here, we should be able to make, there it is, True Bloody's Edge, which I know we've had before. I forget what we actually made this into. Oh, right, the Tyrant Yerum's ulti sword is what we made that into. So anyways, now that we have those two, you can see we have the Terra's Edge, which is actually a Calamity weapon, which I've never had before. It seems to be very similar to the Terra Blade, but apparently it, like, heals or something. What does it say? Heals player on enemy hits. So it probably is better than the Terra Blade, honestly. But that's where, I mean, we don't really care because we're not going to use it, because it's going to end up being made, let me put this back, being made into something a ton better. So I'm pretty sure, let me just make sure here, for the I know I've been calling it the Terratoma, but it's like the Terratomeria, kind of. I'm still not sure how to pronounce that. So many things in this mod are like so wacky, but anyways, I'm just gonna call it the Terratoma. So we got the Marina. We need the Hellkite, which we made a while ago. We already have that. We have that, and the last one is the Temporal Flow Sword, like so. And now, if we go to the Ancient Manipulator, boom, Terratoma. Oh, whoa. Why did that do so much? Maybe it was that, like, weird buff thing I get occasionally. Either way, Terratoma. I know, once again, it's probably triggering some of you that I'm pronouncing it wrong. But anyways, it says it's linked to the essence of Terraria and heals the player on enemy hits. I am a bit... and also, this does go into the Exo Blade, which we will definitely be getting, not anytime soon, but anyways, I'm kind of curious how much this actually would heal me. So let me disable my UFO. Let's get down a little bit, and then let's... Oh my god. You're seeing this, right? That's like, I don't know how many swords that is. That's a lot of swords. And apparently they're homing, from what I just saw. There it is. Yeah, they home. Oh my god. I think I might have found something that's better than this thing. And it does 170 damage, and it pierces walls. I think I'm probably going to use this as my main weapon now, but yeah. So anyways, I was going to do some bosses, because if you go in the boss list here, and I talked about this yesterday, we have the Leviathan and the Astrum Deus, which are way below Golem, and way below Lunatic Cultist, but I can't, because the pillars are up, and when the pillars are up, you can't summon any bosses. So what I pretty much have to do is go around and defeat the pillars. Now, I'm not going to do this on camera, because one, it's boring, and two, it's extremely tedious. Kind of the same thing. So I'm going to go ahead, go defeat the pillars, and I'll come back after I defeat each one. But I'm going to start over here with the Solar Pillar. So we've defeated the Nebula Pillar, and the last recording somehow got messed up and my mic wasn't turned on or something weird. But we did defeat the Solar Pillar as well, and then I went ahead and made the Solar Eruption. But the more important part is from apparently the Nebula Pillar. The mobs drop the meld blobs that we need for the Meldite bars, which is interesting to say the least. But that's really good, because I thought I was going to have to keep farming out the cultists to get these. But apparently all I have to do is do the Nebula Pillar. That's the name I'm looking for. We got 101 of them. There's probably still a few scattered around I haven't picked up. But yeah, that's really good, because we can now go ahead and probably make the armor later today. And we also have Nebula Fragments now, so that's cool. Stardust Pillar is down, which means we can finally make the Stardust Dragon Staff. I'm not going to do that right away, but I will do that probably soon. But first, I am going to take down the Vortex Pillar. The Vortex Pillar is down, and now it's a race against time to get back to the base, make what we want, and have a good go at Moonlord. I'm not expecting at all to defeat him, but, you know, if we do, I guess that's cool. Quickly bring these fragments over to the Ancient Manipulator. We have something new there. Not even going to try and pay attention to that, because right now all I need to make is the Stardust Dragon Staff, replace it with our UFO, like so. Take this back over here, probably wasting too much time. I think that's gonna be it for now, because Moonlight, yeah, he's about to summon. So hold on, let me quickly see, how do we make these? Ectoplasm. We need ectoplasm as well. That, and then get all the bars. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. I'm like, we're not even dying yet, so I guess that's a thing. And then let me get this stupid thing out of the way. Like I said, I'm not expecting at all to defeat him, but I thought I'd give him a go. Actually, you know what? No. Just kill me. Just kill me. I'm not even going to waste my time trying him, because I'm not going to defeat it. But that thing is doing a lot of damage to that hand, and we're dead. This time we'll have a, you know, we won't be rushing to do what we need to do, so we can actually go ahead and make as many of these bars as possible. 110. Wow. And then also, I'm going to look, so that's 3 of each for these blah 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 singularities. And I'm going to look quickly what we actually use these for. So, a Gallant pickaxe, that requires a lunar pickaxe. Let's see, Star Wrath. A lot of this stuff I can't make because it actually requires Luminite, sadly. Or Bars of Life, which we also don't have. So, doesn't actually look like we can make much with those right now, at least. But what we can make, and what I'm going to make right now, is the, I still don't know how to pronounce this, the XEROC something blah 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 armor. So let me go ahead and make a full set of that, put that on, and you can see now, oh god, we have 750 life. Now let me read some of this because I didn't even look. So, 10 increase, actually I think we already did that, plus 2 max minions though, so I guess I will summon the Stardust dragon in. Got like 4 or so minions for that. But I'm looking at the set bonus. Imbued with the Wrath and Rage as health drops. Defense up and damage down when health is critical. All projectile types have special effects on enemy hits. And imbued with Cosmic Wrath and Rage when you are damaged. Sounds pretty good to me. I think right now our biggest priority is to get these wings, because we still have these really bad wings we've had forever. And I haven't had the time to actually go and farm out the, what are they called? The wyverns, there we go. I haven't had time to go farm wyverns, but I think right now I should have a bit of time, so I will go ahead and attempt to get some Souls of Flight, because right now we only have, where is it? 14. We only have 14, and yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. I left my game go AFK for a while up in the sky, and I ended up getting 234 souls, which is quite a lot. So, the only thing we need are these cores and a few more of these things, because we do actually have to make... Oh, wait a second. Wait a second here. I think we might be... Yeah. We're short on ectoplasm, but... Luckily, maybe? There it is, yeah. Luckily we have ectoblood we've been getting from those giant worms underground, so we can make ectoplasm. Actually quite a bit. Wow, 63. Which will allow us to make, and I'm pretty sure we need, yeah, 5 of each. So we're going to have to make even more. 1 core of Calamity, and then, yeah, the wings. There we go. And if you look at the stats on these, it's 3 flight time, or 3 on acceleration and 210 flight time. This has 1.5 on acceleration and 110 on flight time. So, I'm gonna guess they're quite a bit, oh wow. Yeah, quite a bit better. They almost go into space on a large world, and they also look pretty cool. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. I mean, we've done a lot. We defeated the pillars, we got new armor, a really good sword. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. With nothing else left to say, I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.